Okay, well, I made the final cuts. Took about an hour and 15 minutes or so, and I got the last of the branches down, the last cut made on the trunk of the tree, and then I actually got up on top with a pole saw and took down a couple of other branches that were broken or hanging there, got them out of the way. So it's looking pretty good. Only casualty, well, I should say, ironically, there's two casualties, but this little tree that was planted here, about 9 months ago, well, actually a year ago now, it was in the fall of last year, took a little bit of a hit. End of a branch came down and like a whip, and took a few little branches off this thing. Not happy about that, but what are you going to do? And then to make matters worse, I walked around to inspect it and I snapped another one off just with my sweatshirt caught onto it. Casualty of unexpected consequences, I suppose. I think it'll be alright though. It's a real brittle tree. I don't know what it is, a cypress or whatever it is, but I guess I'll have to tell Edie, and what are you going to do? I guess it still, I think the main stem is still there, so it should be alright, but I wish it didn't happen. Anyway, I'll finish up back here and then go into the front yard, take those few branches down, and then here's what I have to load. Got to load all that onto the truck. It's not a big deal, but I'll probably cut it up a little bit more as I load it with my loppers, which are right there. And my poor little pole saw took a hit, and I still can't figure out exactly how it happened. I was taking down a branch, and as the branch came down, I pulled the saw back. I was way up at the time, so, you know, pretty panicked. And the whole top of the saw just fell off, went to the ground, disconnected from the top. I said, what the heck? I get down there, and this little housing was broken where it's like a screw, a cap screw that holds everything together. So, you see my repair here, temporary repair with a electrical outlet blank plate. Hey, it worked good. You know, a little electrical wire. I'll have to order a new part when I get back home. The saw is about 5 years old, but it is a beauty. I really do enjoy using it. I try to keep my equipment in good condition, but it's looking a little bit rough right now. Oh, and then I do not know how this happened. Check out my feet. Those are my toes. These shoes, I mean, they weren't in good shape or anything, but after this big branch came down, hurtled to the ground. It's always unnerving when you're way up in the air. Big crack, and it goes crashing to the ground and brushes against the ladder, kind of jolts the ladder. I kind of expected it, but I looked down and I walked right out of my shoes. It's the strangest thing. I didn't feel it happen, but well, it gave me a laugh anyhow. I guess that's the end of these shoes. I really should have been wearing my construction boots today anyhow, but you know, leave the house as usual unprepared, so what else is new, right? So I'll finish up, load the truck, go around the front, and take one last video, and then we'll be done. See ya.